Good morning. I've been watching my favorite YouTubers that I follow go live quite a bit on YouTube. And I thought, well, I get ready for work every day in the morning. Maybe I could go live too and maybe pick out hair together. And I tried, and my phone, I do everything from my phone. It said no. So I have to figure out maybe a different way of doing it. But I thought anyway, I would maybe just make a video getting ready for work today. And I was thinking I would come home after work. I only work a half day on Fridays, and do a review. I got a really good idea from a viewer who said she noticed some similarities between Ellen Villa's Ocean and Paula Young Ashley. And I thought, yeah, I can see what you're seeing. So I thought I would give that a try when I got home today and see if they are the same. So you'll have to let me know if that sounds like something you want to see. But I wasn't sure how well received the video I did on how I get these hooded eyes to sit back and give me a crease. But I got a lot of really good response from that, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I thought maybe I could do it again today. I have been asked a lot too, what am I using? But I figure you can just use shades that you already have, in your own collection. I thought I'd do a little something colorful today. So I just put that dot right there, right where the top of my eyelashes come. Just one dot. See that one dot? And even though it's brighter, you can already see that it sets it back. So I put one there, and I put one right there, right where my eyebrow comes down. 2 dots. 1, 2. And then I just tap them in together to make them connect. Do one over here on that hood, low-hanging hood. Just 2. 1, 2. Where this comes down, right there. And that sets it back right away. That means to get ready to go. Get up and get the coffee in and get going. So I just ordered a ColourPop order. I got this Super Shock shadow. I was gonna try that today with a little bit of coral in the crease, or the crease that I have, because I've been seeing all these pretty mint green colors floating around YouTube videos that I watch, and I couldn't resist. And I've never really ordered anything because I get so much from my younger sister Chrissy, who is on here, Glam Life and Makeup Wig, Glam Life, Makeup and Wig Reviews. That's pretty. So I got a lot of really good feedback on my technique, which is just completely made up to try to figure out how to get those hoods set back in there. But I have to leave all of this open. Usually those YouTubers come way out here and blend it, but that would just bring everything down for me. So I stay right up in here and nice and high with just this coral shade. Yeah. It gives a lifted effect. So I think want to do something a little bit deeper to contrast this. But I can't do that sweeping stuff that they do, those sweeping motions. I have to do more product placement. What am I looking for here? But I have to just kind of leave my eyes open and see my, and tap it across my eyelashes. Which is kind of hard to get used to in the beginning, because you can feel it. Usually we close our eyes and do it, but yeah. A lot of YouTubers, they say they have hooded eyes, and I know that I've been reading comments that say they don't have hooded eyes, and they really don't, not like this. But it makes a big difference. Now they're set back. Kind of cool. Now I want to carve this out a little bit. I actually got up today and went to the gym. So I've been up for a while, which is kind of cool. Trying to get myself back into walking. I don't have nearly the dog park that I used to have. I don't go past here with this stuff either. So it stays, everything's going up and gives me a lifted look. I was walking quite a bit before we moved because I had such a lovely dog park that was open and not really closed in, and I lived up 2 flights of stairs, so I was constantly going up and down the stairs. And so having moved here, I'm not walking nearly as much. And I'll put a little bit right there. Bring my lips out. What am I looking for? Some blush. So I have to force myself now to get up and actually go and walk somewhere. The apartment complex I live in, they have a cute little fitness room, but it doesn't open until 8, and I have to be at work at 8, so that doesn't do me any good. So when I do blush, I don't smile. Remember how we used to smile and put it on the apples? Well, my apples have fallen, so I just stamp it on where it looks normal. You know what I mean? It changes the makeup game when you get older. The things that I used to do, the way I used to put it on when I was in high school and stuff, do not apply anymore. So this is just a little highlight to bring some light right in here. I can't wear too much color because there's so much color in here already that I'm already pink enough in here. One of the biggest tips I got from YouTube watching is to put water in this, to put a light color in the water line, and it really wakes up everything, makes it look lifted. So I appreciate all the feedback that I got on doing my hooded eyes. And if you're interested in seeing me go live, let me know. I do this every day anyway, because I have to go to work, and I like to go wearing a full face, as full as I get, without foundation, because it just settles too much in my fine lines. So my older sister, Cindy, 360 Cindy, she got a Paula Young wig, and she was trying to order it online and figure out the colors and trying to get the color that she got in her Shannon wig, and it came wrong. Poor thing. It came a lot blonder, but she likes it, but she's not used to seeing herself in it. So she's like, how do I do this? And so it got me thinking. And I've also read recently in a comment, how do you just go out there and do this? But I was thinking about all the celebrities that are always wearing wigs, then we don't even really know it. Raquel Welch is doing it. Every talk show you see her in, she's wearing probably one of her own styles. But Jennifer Lopez, she did a cute TV show, Blue Shield or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, a couple years ago. And she was wearing a wig in it, and I was trying to name that wig because I thought it looked kind of like my Broadway, my main attraction. But they're wearing wigs, and the Kardashians do it all the time. So if you had a role, if you were an actress and you had a role to play on TV, and it included wearing a wig, how would you do it? You would just do it. You know what I mean? You just put it on and be that character. And so maybe that's what it's like. It's just being a character on TV, you know. I'm just going to take a white shade in here and lighten this up. Can you still see they're hooded? They're still hooded. They didn't go anywhere. But it's a lot better. You would just wear that character and be that character. And so I think that's kind of where I've gotten my logic from, is, can't find what I want here, is being somebody else. Not saying don't be you, don't be who you are. But you never see those celebrities taking issue with wearing something different. I remember when Demi Moore shaved her head for G.I. Jane. That's pretty bold. And she, you know, didn't have hair loss. I know there's a lot of discomfort in having to talk about it or explain it, but no one really seems to mind. And what I have found in 2019 and being bold enough and putting myself out here is that I've found people in my life that I didn't know were struggling, that were silently struggling, and come to me in comments and DMs and want to talk about it. And that's been a good thing, kind of a mission that I didn't know I was embarking on. But I have been wearing the Tressallure Mia pretty much all week because I hacked on it and put bangs in it and showed you that. So I thought I would try to go really different today to work, because it is hard even for me to change styles and colors. Maybe I'll do this one. This one is Wille. Jamila Plus. Mary was saying she saw my younger sister Chrissy do a review on it and loved the curls. This one I've had over a year, probably 2 years now, and I don't remember ever washing it. but it's been in the box. I got it out to kind of show her night before last, because she was trying to decide, do I need it? Do I need it? And I told her to skip it because if you have to talk yourself into it, it's too expensive to talk yourself into. And there's nothing like getting a wig and then you feel like, do I get rid of it? Do I send it back? But if you're looking for these curlier styles, let me put some lipstick on. Usually once I get my hair on, I can see that I have to do some adjusting with my makeup, because it changes a little bit once you get it on. People that have naturally curly hair like this, I found when I'm out shopping, like at Kohl's, a gal came up and said, oh, I have the same problem with my curly hair. So if you just kind of, I pull it back like this, because people that have naturally curly hair do this. Yeah, so I think this is how I'll go the first half of my day, and then when I get home I will do a comparison between Ellen Villa Ocean and Paula Young's Ashley. So let me know if you're interested in seeing that, and we'll talk soon.